Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. We got these VeChain videos every single day and you don't want to miss them. Up on the screen, we have our wonderful Patreon subscribers. We have a new one, a new greatest of all time, Daniel Ide. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. I really appreciate you, man. Welcome to the club. Thank you to Dig the Voice, Eric Parra, CryptoSVT.si, Kyle Bocci, Joel Jimenez, Feruz Den, Brady Adams, Bruce Wayne, Maryland Crypto, Jeffrey, Ethan, The Fernline, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Lassie Nielsen, Sergio, Mac Harris, Bread Garlic House, and AJ. Thank you so much. And I think, guys, that now that my Patreon list is getting longer and longer, I might just do one Patreon shout out a day, and that's going to be in the beginning, and then yeah, because what if I get 100 patrons? Am I gonna do 2 shout outs? It'll take like 30 minutes. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get on with the VeChain news. Straight on to it, baby. Looking at the price today, guys, we are up. It looks like altcoins are up. Looks like we touched the 3-cent mark and then came back down. Looks like that 3-cent mark is definitely a resistance level for us, but I have no doubt that we could break that sometime soon. We just need a big surge in Bitcoin and we could be well above 3 cents, hopefully, and on our way to $75. Just kidding. $18. That seems more reasonable. Moving on. All right, guys, so yesterday we burned about 7.3 million VITRO, not much to really shake a stick at. And today we're burning a little bit lower amounts of VITRO at about 5.8. So, yeah. All right, on to the news, guys. I want to congratulate all the winners of the VeChain Community Contributor Awards. A huge congratulations to Justin Bennett, Eisenreich, Saleh Ahmed, Crypto Kenny, and me, Re83. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing for the community. I know I lean on you every day, and the community really appreciates all your contributions. Thank you. You guys deserve it. Keep up the great work. And, you know, we're all going to make it here together. We're all going to win. And, you know, I chose the right family to be a part of, and I'm so happy that, you know, everyone in this community is so giving and so welcoming. So thank you. Congratulations to all you guys. You guys truly deserve all the great accolades that you receive. So, yep. All right, guys, we have Sunny Lou talking about POA2. Shout out to Waza here. Go ahead and give him a follow on Twitter here. So he's talking a little bit here about Proof of Authority 2.0. This is going to be a major thing in the future once we get more and more clients on board, and we're starting to see that more and more. And hopefully, you know, once things open up a bit, when supply chains get back to some sort of normal, we can start seeing some massive VITRO burn. We can start seeing major companies hopping on one after another. But, you know, it'll take time. Let's take a listen to our great friend Sunny Lou here, one of the greatest CEOs in blockchain history. Let's take a look at what he has to say. Hope you can hear it.
Professor Dembele, the work. So what about the new POA model? I won't say like new, but we improved the POA model. Our chief scientist Peter Doe just announced the article. Towards you can look at the article. The name is Towards Next Generation Proof of Authority Consensus. So the next generation of POA will deliver absolute finality or safety guarantee on the blockchain transactions, better scalability of blockchain services, and a faster transaction confirmation for applications. Actually, the good thing is that's a challenge, but it's a good thing. We receiving the challenge like the block confirmation of the transaction confirmation is not fast enough to answer more and more coming requests. Actually, there are coming adoption from well, maybe I shouldn't say the industry, restricted NDAs, but they're coming soon, getting alive. We're talking about like hundreds of millions of transactions from just one enterprises. Some of the opportunity we have been following as a leads, they're talking about, for example, like 1 million transaction per day, that kind of requirements. So the faster transaction confirmation will be definitely needed.
1 million transactions per day from one entity. Guys, the writing is on the wall, guys. I mean, at this point, I have zero doubt about VeChain. I have zero doubt about where the future is headed. We're heading into a digital revolution, and VeChain is heading it up. Okay, you don't want to be left behind. You don't want to listen to fudsters on Twitter and some fudsters in my comment section trying to steal VeChain from you. Okay. Shout out to Sunny Lou. Okay. Next story here. We have Eisenreich here. Go ahead and give him a follow. VeChain and PayPal. So there have been rumors surrounding PayPal and VeChain for a very, very long time. This gentleman here is Jonathan Padilla. He is a blockchain strategy at PayPal, and Sunny Lou here. So we know they're good friends here. They've hung out. They've eaten dinner together. They've taken multiple pictures. This gentleman, Jonathan Padilla here, has posted VeChain on his Facebook page plenty of times. So this is an ongoing speculation of some sort. Shout out to King Khan and Moonshot Caller for finding this. I think that what's holding it up is the regulations and kind of the, Chinese veneer that VeChain has, even though it's not a Chinese company. It's based out of Singapore, but they do a lot of work with the Chinese government. They do a lot of work in China, so that can have a prejudicial effect on them, especially when we're talking about American companies integrating with these quote unquote Chinese companies. Hopefully in the future, America and China can get their head out of their asses and get this money together. But for now, they're at each other's throats playing a big dick contest and doing 3D political chess that no one else cares about but the governments of China and America. So we can see here, they have been seen together on multiple occasions, hanging out. Hopefully, I don't think that this is going to happen, but hopefully, we could wake up one day and we could hear, oh yes, VeChain has now been listed on PayPal. You can now buy PayPal. You can now buy VeChain on PayPal. Don't know how that would work right now, just with all the hostilities, but hopefully, the cooler heads can prevail and we could start seeing some real moves be made. This is firing up. This speculation has been heating up, and hopefully we can get some news soon about this. And when it happens, we won't be surprised because we've been on it like right on rice. Eisenreich's been on it. Moonshot Caller, King Khan's been on it. So as soon as I know anything new, I'll let you know. All right. Shout out to Binance.com, guys. They provided a great write-up here about VeChain. And not only that, they're giving us a lot of publicity here because the Binance Twitter actually did a write-up and posted this great article here. So VeChain Official provides blockchain solutions for businesses around the globe. VET is the coin that underpins VeChain, where VITRO is the gas token that is used for transactions. Good to see Binance showing VeChain some love. It has a full write-up of VeChain here. So for all you noobs out there, please go ahead. I will leave this in the description below for you, so you can go ahead and check this out. Just real quick, TLDR, too long don't read. VeChain provides blockchain solutions for businesses around the globe with plenty of existing industry blockchain applications, from supply chain management to anti-counterfeiting and carbon credits. Don't forget cold chain. Their systems have been proven in the real world. VET is the coin that underpins VeChain, where VITRO is the gas token that uses to power the transaction on the VeChain Thor blockchain, like Ethereum's gas. So guys, the reason why I'm so bullish on VeChain, amongst many reasons, is because we actually have a working product that companies are actually using right now. A lot of that can't be said the same for other companies. Like Cardano. I'm a huge Cardano bull. I'm probably the most bullish Cardano person that has ever been Cardano bullish. And, even I acknowledge that they don't have a working product right now. Not until Golden comes out. The only thing we have is staking. We have a DevNet, but that's it. VeChain actually has a working product that Fortune 500 companies are using this instant. Right now. They're using it today. Sam's Club is using it right now. So that gives us a huge leg up when we're talking about adoption, when we're talking about use case, when we're talking about, is this coin actually being used? And yes, and yes, guys. You can't, that's something you can't really shake a stick at, because what is Tezos doing? What is Tezos doing? I love Tezos, but no smart contracts on Tezos? Why can't I provide liquidity on the Tezos blockchain in order to gain transaction fees? Why are there no DEXs on the Tezos blockchain? Why isn't there an ERC20 converter on the Tezos blockchain? What is Tezos doing? So VeChain, working product, extremely happy business partners. The price is just vanity metrics, in my humble opinion. All right, moving on. Take a look at this if you're a noob, though. I will leave this in the description below. You can read all about it. And lastly, guys, we have Twitter hating here. You know what I'm saying? We have big tech billionaires telling people, what should be true and what shouldn't be true. Absolutely insanity. We have big tech billionaires becoming the arbiter of truth. I don't like that. Who in the heck voted these people in to be the Ministry of Truth? I don't know. But you have big tech billionaires like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the big three, banning people arbitrarily, suspending people arbitrarily just for no reason. And it's not cool. So I'm going to need everybody to retweet this out. Moonshot Caller has been suspended on Twitter for no reason. Could you please reactivate his account at Twitter support? He did nothing wrong. We need Twitter to become accountable for, arbitrarily taking people off the platform and deplatforming people. It's not right. It's un-American. And I didn't sign up for this. I am one step away from deleting all my social media accounts because, unpopular speech can be banned arbitrarily, without scrutiny, without any context. But you have, other things like Russia gating and, all this other stuff on the other side that's allowed. Absolutely un-American, and it's unfair. Twitter needs to be better. Facebook needs to be better. We need a decentralized type of social network, in my opinion, a centralized Twitter that can't arbitrarily, block people and deplatform them without direct threats of violence or stalking or anything like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Shout out to Moonshot Caller. We need him back on Twitter. Twitter, get your stuff together. This is un-American, and you need to be better. All right, guys, and I hope my Patreon subscribers, comment down below if you want the 2 shout outs. I will do it, but for the sake of time, that list is getting big, and we gotta keep things kind of concise a little bit here. So I really appreciate you, to all my Patreons. Thank you. Up on the screen, we have 1,203 days to the next Bitcoin block halving. And, things are just going right as planned. I mean, Bitcoin's taking a little bit of a break. I have no doubt that Bitcoin will be up above 40K relatively soon. It looks like altcoins are starting to recover here shortly. Tezos is almost back at $4. Cardano is really doing the dash. We need to get that at 50, 75, $1, $2, $5. That's the real goal there. Let's take a look at any major pumps here. The graph is pumping like crazy. We got Ampleforth, that's a stable coin. Neo, Horizon, Icon. Wow, Icon is doing the dash, almost at $1. So it looks like it's going to be a great day for altcoins, guys. Enjoy it. Bask in it. You deserve it. Keep hodling. Keep dollar cost averaging. And we're going to make it, guys. We are going to make it. I guarantee it. Don't let your memes be dreams. I love each and every one of you. And I will talk to you tomorrow.